Hi, it's me, Cynthia, and I am always haunted. Again, children outside. This is my Jack Skellington sweater that I got from Hot Topic. Not sure when. Going from my list, I guess today we will discuss the Ouija board. I have had one encounter with a Ouija board, and I was probably about 9. I think 9 is a magical age where kids decide that they want to experiment. So, I was raised Catholic, at approximately age 9, maybe 8. My best friend Lisa and I decided that it would be a really great idea to play with a Ouija board. Now, Lisa's grandmother's house, they're Catholic and they practice Santeria with the tortoise shells and the bongo drums and apples and offerings to saints all over the house. It was quite creepy. Really, I mean, it was a beautifully decorated house, but whoa, little voodoo dolls in the backyard. I don't even know. We weren't allowed, there was a corner in their backyard and they had the bongo drums and they had like fruit offerings and little dolls, little voodoo dolls in the backyard where we're swimming every day in the summer. So yeah, that's what I grew up with. So my best friend and I went into her cousin's room and we found the Ouija board and we played the Ouija board and we weren't getting any answers. My grandmother had just died like 3 years earlier, and I think she had a distant aunt just die, and my dog Murphy had just died a horrible death. It wasn't funny, but I can't talk about Murphy's death without going hysterical, and it's not even funny. It was horrific and horrible and terrible, but oh my gosh. Maybe one day I'll tell you, but he was a terrible, horrible, mean, horrible dog, so don't feel bad. I don't know why I find it so funny. I love dogs. I love them so much. This one you couldn't get along with. He just, nope. Bad Murphy. But we wanted to contact my Nana, my pop-up, and her aunt. So we took out the old Ouija board. We put our little fingers on it. And we were asking questions to our beloved departed, and we weren't getting any answers, so we got kind of bored. And Lisa got really, really, really bored, and she said those words that you never want your Ouija partner to say, and it was, "Satan, if you're here, show yourself." And I just took a deep breath. And we kept our fingers on it, and it moved, and we don't know if one of us moved it or we both moved it because we were terrified, but it moved. So we threw up the board and we ran out of the room, and we told her grandmother. No, we weren't allowed to tell the grandmother. I think she figured it out when we threw up the board and ran out of the room. But we ran home to my safe home next door, which was a terrible decision, thinking back. Oh my gosh. And we told my mom what happened, and she said, "The two of you, the Ouija board is nothing to play with, it is not a toy, and now you're gonna sit and you're gonna watch The Exorcist. This is based on a true story, and this is what's gonna happen to you if you keep playing with that Ouija board." And she sat us down and she turned on The Exorcist. We were little kids. We were tiny, wee little ones, and she turned on The Exorcist. I didn't make it. Lisa thought it was cool. It didn't faze her at all. And I told my mom I had to go into the bathroom, and I did, and I never came back out. Not until that movie was over. So, we never played with the Ouija board ever, 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 ever again. But that experience will tie into another experience later in life, which I'll get to in another video. Oh, I can't do them all today. So, I'm getting comfortable. I have my knee up. That was my foot. Look at my foot. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, I think I'm going crazy. Oh, so we played with the Ouija. My mom made me watch The Exorcist. And Lisa is one of those fearless children who watches all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Oh, I'm so sorry. The kids are outside playing. So she always watched all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. She just was fearless. And she really proved herself when she called out the devil. Later in life, my mom died. I think 2007, April 15th of 2015. Whoa. Oh my God, I'd still be crying if it was 2015. April 15th, 2007, my mom died. So, I was struggling with that. I was struggling beyond belief with that because I believed that she was my only friend on planet Earth. So I struggled and struggled and struggled. And I stayed sober though. That was awesome. I went to a lot of meetings during that whole process. Stop playing in front of my house! Can you hear them? I'm working over here! I wanted to contact my mom, and I didn't know how. So my little sister, who's in her 30s or 20s, bought me a Ouija board for my birthday, and it was pink. It was a little kid's version of the Ouija board. It was pink in a pink carrying case, and it had little cards on it that you ask the Ouija board, like, there was a blank and you fill in the boy's name. Does so-and-so like me? Yes or no? Stupid little questions that little kids ask. Well, I guess we always still ask them. Anyway, she believed that because the Ouija was pink, that it wasn't evil. She was telling herself that. I was like, okay. So I brought it to my house, and I opened it up, and I saw the cards. I was like, wow, that's cute, and really, really creepy. So I hid it, like, in the bottom of my closet, because I didn't want it. I'm terrified still. That never, ever, ever went away from me, even as a grown adult. And I just could not bring myself to use it. So I still have yet to use one, and I will always be afraid of them, and it's never gonna go away. But I do play with tarot cards. Not really, more like collect and learn them. I can't use them because I can't learn it. I can't learn it, and I don't have the intuition, so I'm fascinated by them, and I learn all about them, but I can't use them. If that makes sense. They make no sense to me, but I study them constantly. I have like 8 books on tarot cards, and I've read most of the books. So, that's that. And I can't take this barking anymore. Oh, that is a cute little kid. Oh, the big kid's helping the little kid. That's nice. Well, I'm going to go and make my dog stop making that noise. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful everything. And someday I'm going to get this camera angle right. And it's not today. Bye.